Well, hello, coffee time friends. How y'all doing? It's coffee time. It's sweet treat time. It's sweet that it's Friday, so we are going to do a sweet treat. Ain't we, Mama?
Yeah, we sure are.
First thing I want to show you, Miss Nancy Morris sent me this big old 48 foot ounces of JFG mayonnaise. And it's been a while since I've tried the mayonnaise. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Miss Nancy Morris. She sent a beautiful little card. And inside that card was a wonderful little recipe. Y'all know, Mama and I are suckers for quick and easy. And we're also suckers for sweet treats. This is a sweet treat. I'm going to read it to you. Miss Nancy sent this as 3 ingredients. 1 box of lemon cake mix. And this is what we're using. Duncan Hines Perfectly Moist Lemon Supreme.
Now putting it in the bowl.
2 eggs. And 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. This is 1/2 cup. Going in. That's it. Did y'all write that down? 1 box of lemon cake mix. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And 2 little eggs here. And y'all know I learned my lesson. I'm going to check these little boogers. Check. And put these right in here.
Put them in that cake box. That hole.
Now, Mama's got the turbo mixer out tonight. Y'all know how much she loves that thing. And if she gets completely out of control, I may have to take a break and come back and bring this back on live if she gets really out of control with it. All right, Mom, you want these in that box that you said?
Yeah, it's garbage in
Okay. So, here is the egg. It's checked. It's good. Now, Mama, you can be wild with that mixer.
I'm going to mix them.
Let me bring them over here, Mama. Here's that recipe. Look at that, how neat. I'm going to read the rest of it to you in just a second. Let's bring this over here close up to Mama. Mama, you are like matching your bowl.
That's neat.
Is this like a planned event?
No, it sure wasn't, because I just got the recipe today.
Just got out of the mail. Do you want me to do that in a minute for you?
Well, I'm just going to mix it a little so it wouldn't fly all over you. Do I need to get spray for this it's parchment paper?
No, you wouldn't have to. It'll, as long as it'll stay on there.
Parchment paper. I'll take these bowls and cut out of the way.
Folks, you wouldn't even have to get out the old turbo mixer. You could mix this by hand, but I'm thinking of just a switch or two of it will be good.
Make it fluffier.
Okay.
I know what it lacks the water.
For the cake?
Yeah, the mix says 3 eggs, a cup of water, and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So it's less 1 egg and less a cup of water.
We don't have no water.
No, it don't call for
That's
it.
what I'm saying. There's no water in it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this on a minute.
I got a hand there, Mama. Mama's going wild.
And you can
Take the beaters. Okay, I'm gonna scrape down these sides right quick. Mama, I should have got the stand mixer out for this.
oh no, I can get done nice.
I'm gonna start using that stand mixer. Mama ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna have to. Ain't it?
Oh,
Huh?
I guess, because I like my little.
She won't even use her new hand mixer that I bought 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7. Time flies.
I reckon it does.
There it is, folks. Look at that. Looks like an egg, doesn't it? It's good and firm. You can have that, Mama. Now, all you do, now here's, let me read these to you. I'm going to read you the things. And I love this recipe because it's got a, or do it your way in right in the middle of it. I love that. You ready? Y'all like, John, you're going to change it anyway. I really ain't changing it. It gives me an option at the end to opt out. 1 box of lemon cake mix, 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Powdered sugar optional if you want to roll these in. If you want to do powdered sugar, you do them after. I don't like the mess of the powdered sugar. In a large bowl, mix well and combine cake mix, eggs, and oil. Place dough in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to chill. Preheat your oven to 350. Line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Now don't start judging yet, because right here it says, form the dough into 1-inch balls. If desired, roll in powdered sugar. Place balls 2 inches apart. Bake 10 to 12 minutes. Cool on cookie sheet for 3 minutes before transferring to cookie rack. It says chilling the dough works to keep the dough from spreading out as it bakes and makes a puffier cookie. If you're short on time, just skip that part. We could chill it for just a minute, Mama, if you want to. Put it in the refrigerator or set it outside for 10 minutes. It'll get cold. So what are y'all up to? Says, good evening, John and Mama. Hey, Lou, how you doing? Sounds good, she says. I talked to a lady today on the phone. Woo. And she said to me that she felt like she knew me because her and her mama watches us. And she said, my mama's going to be so jealous that I got to talk to you. And I said, well, just give me her name and I'll give her a shout out tonight. So, Miss Shuggy, thank you for watching us. You've got a lovely daughter, and she was so nice today. And I told her that I didn't want you to be jealous or be mad at her. I know what it's like to have Mama mad, and I don't want Mama mad. So, Miss Shuggy, thank you for watching us. Thank you for being a part of Coffee Time. And we're just so glad to have you. We're going to make some sweet treats tonight. Here we go. So, Mama's got that in the refrigerator. We'll leave it in there about 10 minutes. It says 15. So we'll leave it just a few minutes. And then we're letting that preheat. And we'll do them right. We'll see if they puff up big. But I like the recipe that says, if you don't want to do that, just skip it. I love it. I really do. And look here. Front and back. I love recipe cards. They just make it so official. These are called, in case you're wondering, 3-ingredient lemon cookies. And I guess it says or 4, and that's if you want to use powdered sugar. Now, I'm not totally against powdered sugar in things, but I don't like powdered sugar donuts. I don't like powdered sugar covered cookies. There's a cookie I really like, but it always is covered in powdered sugar. And those, I feel like, some of y'all are going to know what I'm talking about. I feel like I have to eat the whole thing. Stick the whole thing in my mouth.
Cookies, I call them.
Oh, I don't know, Mama. Maybe. But I'm like, I don't think I can just bite it because powdered sugar goes everywhere. And then not only are you got your clothes all messed up, but then you're guilty by default. If somebody sees you, you've been eating a cookie, I know you have, you're covered in powdered sugar from head to toe.
You tell on yourself for
You
sure.
can eat a chocolate chip cookie or a no-bake cookie or any kind of oatmeal cookie, and nobody never has to know about it. When you eat them powdered sugar ones, people know about it all day long because you're like this the rest of the day. Then you get home, you look in your pocket, and you got a pocket full of powdered sugar.
You ate a lot of cookies. You got a pocket full of sugar.
Not full, Mama. That was just a figure of speech.
Oh.
I hear you, Mama.
Am I picking on you?
Of course you are, Mama. It's a day that ends in Y. Any day that ends in Y, Mama's ready to pick.
Now you could put that camera.
Tell them some more jokes, Mama. Go ahead. You got jokes tonight? Let's hear them. Come on. She had jokes. She had jokes. Now she
You
don't.
said a pocket full of powdered sugar.
And you say, my hair's all over my head. And I said, where do you want it? And you say, you know what I mean.
Oh, I didn't even brush my hair.
Because it's all over your head. Do y'all say that? Or knows me who does? If mom goes out in the wind, she'll say, Lord, my hair's all over my head. I said, what do you want? You know what I mean.
Is it all over my head tonight?
Look in the mirror.
I can't look in the mirror. Well,
It
no.
looks pretty decent.
I did brush it earlier. I haven't brushed it before I come on here though.
You didn't put makeup on or nothing, no lipstick?
I was busy.
They'll be saying you're all washed out, Mama, and sickly.
Oh, I ain't sickly.
That's what they'll be saying. If Mama don't wear lipstick, y'all think she don't look good. Or you'd think she looks sick.
Oh, sickly. Palish.
Pale.
I am a palish person though.
Put your lipstick on, let's see if there's a difference.
No. I'm not eating a cookie in a minute.
Boy, that powdered sugar was sticking that lipstick. Mama, have you drinking anything good?
I had a Coke over there. I've been drinking all day. I'll get me some tea in a minute.
Miss Nancy, thank you for the JFG mayonnaise
And thanks for this recipe.
and this recipe.
I
This will
hope
be
it's
good. This
wonderful.
is your recipe, Miss Nancy Morris. So you judge it and tell us if it's good. Judge it and tell us if it's good. I did hear from JFG salad dressing, or one of y'all heard one. I think somebody posted in the comments that they're having trouble getting the ingredients, but they are coming back with it. So I'm not as crazy as I was thinking about it. Might not be ever again. You know how they discontinue products. You ain't really ready for it. You know, JFG used to have peanut butter. They don't anymore.
They don't make peanut butter no more.
I have a friend who's been looking for it high and low and can't be found. Hello, John and Mama. Hey, Jolene, how are you? Hey, Donna. How is everybody? Linda, how are you, man? My mom always said powder and paint makes you look what you...
Powder and paint makes you look what?
Shirley says, Shirley Haynes, can we tell this about your mama? Shirley Haynes says, my mama always said powder and paint makes you look what you ain't.
That's right.
I like that.
I like that too.
I thought at first she was talking about powdered sugar, but she's talking about makeup.
She's talking.
Hello from Potts Camp, Missouri. Well, hello, Melody. How are you? Have you already made the cookies? Nope. You're here just in time. Sandra, they're on the chiller. We're going to try to follow a little bit of the rules, even though it gave me permission not to right here on the back. It says if you don't want to fool with that, it says right here on the back. Just skip it. I love that. Just skip it if you don't want to follow that chilling part, because it says to chill for
30 minutes.
30 minutes. But we ain't going to hardly go by the rule.
How long have we had it in?
It's been there about 5 minutes, Mama.
Oh,
I mean, we use cold eggs, and so
that's all we use cold though.
it'll be chilled enough. If you leave it in there 5-10 minutes, it'll chill it up. Especially if you can skip it, it can't, you know.
Can't run it, just be flatter cookies.
Flatter cookies, flat's okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get them in. You want to just let it chill for about 6 minutes, and let's go.
Are you ready for it?
Well, sure, Mama, let's do it. Somebody tell me what to put in this so that I know. Was it powdered sugar on them forks?
Sugar one? I don't know.
I forget what y'all told me. This seems rough to me. Trying to see if it's rough. No, it's going. I'm just going to put a little olive oil. I'm just going to drop me a drop in here. And then I'm going to wipe it out. Just put a drop and wipe it out. Run it around in there a time or two. That'll make it slick. Make them cookies release. I know we didn't chill it too long, but we chilled it a minute and that's enough. It's been there about 6 minutes.
2 minutes apart.
2 minutes apart, Mom. That took me all night.
2 inches apart. That's a minute just like that.
1.
That looks like a cream drop.
It does, don't it? 3. 4.
That's got.
This bowl's cold and this stuff feels cold.
Well, I said it in the refrigerator right there.
I know, but it seems to have worked in 6 minutes.
And
You know, them peanut butter cookies lasted
oh, they
over a week.
stayed soft right to the end.
Yeah, and it was the next Saturday before, and they were still soft before we got them made. Now we'll probably share these
With each other.
Mom, I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have to have
I
something else.
got another pan here.
You seen it happening, didn't you?
I figured it would.
Mom was like, I'm seeing it going on. Can you just bake these and then put another
Yeah.
pan in? You can let these chill while that's a bacon.
10 minutes.
10 to 12. 10 to 12 minutes.
I'm gonna put it on 10 since it's in the easy bake.
Easy bake don't take much. I got these parchment paper sheets. If you do a lot of cooking, baking, you need to save your pans from getting so dirty. These items come from Amazon.
Just go ahead and
They're
demonstrate.
called cat back. Whatever that means. Extra strong thickness. Go ahead and do what, Mama?
Just go ahead and dip that up. These stay pretty shape. I'm just dipping them.
Do it, don't they?
They didn't flop it before.
Parchment. I told y'all this the other night. Parchment and wax paper is 2 different things.
This is unbleached is why it's brown.
Yeah, this is unbleached. The parchment and wax paper. Parchment is silicone coated, so it's heat resistant. Wax paper is just oil, so you can't use them interchangeably if you're going to heat them. Now, if you're just going to roll out cookie dough on them, or you're just using them for a mat on the counter, I don't think it matters. But if you're going to heat them, you need parchment. So I guess you could use parchment anywhere you would use wax paper, but not wax paper anywhere you would use parchment. These are the cleanest cookies.
That oil is making them release so easy with that thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Watch it be stuck since I said
Hardest one I have. But they're cleaning out this bowl like a drain. Look at that.
This is a good, quick way to fix cookies.
Yes.
Uh-oh, your paper's
Miss
shiny.
Nancy, you may have come across a great little treat, easy treat here. We have got now, Nancy, thanks to you, we've got peanut butter we can do in about 12 minutes. 3 ingredients. We've got lemon cookies we can do in about 12, 13 minutes with 3 ingredients. So we're building up our snack arsenal with some quick and easy snacks. Like when you're going to church and it's late and you think, oh, I was supposed to cook something. You could literally pull these up in 15 minutes and have them made. Just about entirely.
Like one cookie and making up 2 dozen.
Yeah, not quite. Cookie and a half.
Cookie and a half, all of it.
Look at that.
We'll take that and add that to this.
Well, you probably have a good point there, Mama. 1 cookie. And I probably could have took, if I'd been a cleaner
Dipper.
dipper, I could have,
Well, that is clean.
if I'd been a cleaner dipper, I probably could have it. We'll have that cookie for you, Mama.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
Eat it and another one just like it?
I'd eat it in 2 or 3.
See, I got one little tiny cookie.
Now it might burn before it.
Nah, Mama, quit putting negative on it. It's gonna be good. Those over there are looking good already, and we'll throw these in right behind them. I like these little snack treats like this for more than one reason. I like it because people are in a hurry, and although desserts that take a while are delicious, sometimes you just ain't got all that time. I like the fact that because they're less hassle, you all will feel more like making them, maybe with your kids. And your kids can make these 3 ingredient cookies, the peanut butter and the lemon. And it's just a quick and easy treat on a Friday night. Make you up a pan of these, watch a movie, have the kids help. Be a good little family getting together. Seems like we're in a big hurry anymore. We don't have time to do a lot of things. And I'm gonna have to get that out and sift that flour and make those measurements and put 14 ingredients. And you think, I ain't gonna fool with that. But if you think I just throw a cake mix in there, half a cup of oil and 2 eggs, I'll whoop them up right quick.
That was quick and simple.
It was very simple. Thank you very much, Miss Nancy Morris. You've given us a new treat. And Nancy, I love lemon. And to me, lemon is summer and spring. Drink that water, Maggie.
Winter or fall, you like lemon?
But lemon just says summer's on its way.
Yeah.
Springtime's a-coming. In the South, when something is a-coming, it's a big deal.
A-coming.
Like, a storm is a-coming.
We say that all the time.
We say that. There's a storm a-coming. Don't ask me why we do that, but we do. It's just one of those things you do.
The rain's coming.
Now, we can say it's going to rain, but when you say the rain is a-coming,
it's here.
it means it's going to be a lot of rain. Or the snow is a-coming. Meaning, we've been waiting on it. It's a big deal. We're planning on pretty good snow. I can see the Easy Bake right there. Eye level. Beautiful. They're beautiful. And they are fluffy. That little bit of chill is making them pretty and fluffy. We're going to eat a few of these. We're going to share a few of these. And with some of our family. I was going to show you the tea. Look at that beautiful tea Mama's drinking. Y'all,
I thought you was going to help yourself to that. I started saying, that's not yours.
I heard you breathing heavy.
Yeah, I caught my breath.
When you hear something, they don't have to say a word. You can just
figure out what they're...
I knew she was wanting it and she left it over there, so I was being nice. This is the tea we made last night, or did you make some more today?
No, that's the late last night we made.
It just smells good. I might should drink tea. Mama don't even drink ice anymore. She just wants
I've been
tea.
cold today. I got out and that wind out there felt awful cold.
She's got used to the flavor of the tea and not the sugar, and it's delicious.
I still like my sugar in it. I just don't drink it as much.
Y'all's is offering a special deal right now, and we've told you about it every night. There's a little competition amongst the other cooking shows. It's friendly competition. We're all friends. I don't know if you've heard us say it before, but there is no competition with the cooking shows. In fact, we're all in one group together where we can communicate. But we like them all. They're great folks. Mama Sue, Kimmy, Miss Annie, you name them. I don't want to hurt anybody. Miss Missy, Mountain Cooking with Missy.
Brenda Kent.
Miss Brenda Kent, she's kind of in a league of her own. But
yeah, she's up there.
But the others we have met in groups and talked, and it's just good to have that camaraderie and that friendship. Mountain Cooking with Missy. There's tons of them out there, and they're all good folks. I've left a bunch of them out. Kaysen, I've left a bunch of them out. Grandma's Kitchen, and I'll try to remember next. I need to write them down.
Nope. He's very young, ain't he?
Yeah, and he cooks and does all kinds of stuff.
sings. Ain't he the one that sings?
Yeah, yeah. Mama just listens. I just set the phone or the iPad and Mama listens.
I didn't.
But anyway, what I was telling you is, it's just a little friendly competition where y'all's Sweet Tea brand is giving us all a little code. Our code is John, John, capital letters. Don't work if it ain't capital. Someone told me the other day. So they give you 10% off everything you buy, site wide. They have tea and spices, and y'all have seen all those. How they looking, Mama?
They're looking pretty.
It says it's got 1 minute and 4 seconds. Folks, that's quick for a snack, and they're big. They're big, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. They're looking pretty. They ain't flattened out.
I can't wait to taste that lemon cookie. I love lemon cookies. You gonna put any powdered sugar on any?
No,
You
I
can-
don't want a pocket full of sugar.
You sure ate a lot of cookies. You had a whole pocket full of sugar.
Can you imagine a few little drops of sugar falling out?
That would be a lot of cookies. You wasn't full, Mama. It wasn't like it was just, you get it down in your...
No, you can't stand up and on your clothes just like your daddy.
And I don't want a pocket with any amount of sugar in it. Powdered sugar. That's like powdered donuts. I don't hate them. But you almost need to eat them in a swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
I mean, that would be the cleanest way to eat them. Oh, did y'all hear that? Beep, beep, beep. That means some goodness is on the way.
I just put it on 10 minutes though.
Well, turn it back on because you got another pan to go, Mama.
I don't know if they're hardly ready or not.
They better be because we're sitting over here waiting. I hope they don't embarrass us in front of our company.
I'll set them out and see before I...
Well, you know what, Mama? I would eat them right out of the bowl, so any doneness is done. Let's let them look at them anyway. These are beautiful. Look at those cookies.
See if one's done.
How if I had to check 2 of them?
2 won't hurt you to check.
I might have to check 3 of them.
Here. See if they're done.
All right, we'll try. I'll do
I
the
saw-
old-fashioned check it with
The
the...
middle one, the big one.
Looks clean to me.
Okay, I'm going to stick these in then.
You're supposed to let them set, but look, they're done. Look at that. I'm going to show them up here higher. Folks, look how good that is. Look at the size of them. Those are absolutely perfect. Now, if you want, you see, look here, this is a little browner. We'll leave those over there in there a little longer and see if we like them a little browner. Because I like a little brownness on them. But those are beautiful. I can't wait to try. They smell wonderful. They smell wonderful. Nancy, these smell wonderful. Do they look right, Nancy? Are you on here, Nancy? Paul, how are you? Love powdered sugar donuts. Paul, I love them. I have to be real careful when I eat them. Would be good with powdered sugar glaze. Now, Rotunda, that's a different situation. I agree with you. Powdered sugar. Let's make some powdered sugar glaze. Rotunda, I'm gonna go with that. You get the powdered sugar. We'll make a little light glaze and put a lemon in it.
We will.
Yeah, I can do that in a heartbeat, Mama. Do you want me to get the stuff?
No, I'll get the sugar and stuff.
I am so glad you joined us tonight here, Rotunda. Let me make sure I got your name right. You're way gone.
You're welcome.
Rotunda, yes.
Powdered sugar.
Tomlin, we are going to make that powdered sugar glaze. You are right on it. I hadn't even thought about that. My mind was right here with these cookies, not even thinking about the possibilities of some good glaze and how easy it is to make. Let's make us up some quick and easy buttercream glaze.
Got no butter in there.
Is there butter right here, Mama, by the stove?
I don't think it's got none in
You
it.
ain't got none in it? Mama, where's this world
You've
coming
used
to?
it with eggs. There's just a little tiny stick.
What's this world coming to? We'll meld it anyway. Let me grab something out of this cabinet right here. Y'all, here, enjoy these cookies while we're piddling around here. Let me get a little bit of vanilla.
You getting vanilla?
Do you have lemon extract up here?
There was a little bowl, but I don't know where it's at. It should be up there.
Should be up here. Well.
Little brown McCormick something.
Little brown McCormick bottle.
I believe that's what it is.
Well, I might find it, but tomorrow. Do y'all have those spice cabinets that have just taken their own identity? Oops, sorry. I don't need it.
You got vanilla putting in it?
I got vanilla. And I've got lemon. I've got real lemon here. I don't need the extract. And these are cooling just the right time. They'll be good and cool for this ice. Cool. I've got a little bitty spatula that I'm looking for.
The little red one?
Yeah.
I
A
just
little
picked-
Tupperware spatula.
I just picked it up. I thought.
Well, here's one of some kind. This is a University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Services.
That's my homemaker's.
That's your homemaker spatula. I could use that red one.
Here was.
I could use this one. I'll use this Tupperware one. Yeah, that'll work. This will work. That'll work. You want to melt butter in this first, Mama?
Yeah, I got you a knife there to cut the butter.
Okay. This is just a stick of salted sweet cream butter. And I'm going to use about, half of it.
Floor's high.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was going to just use 3, but then I decided 3's good, 4 will be better. We always have softened butter
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't put none back in
until
when you need it.
we decide on the spur of the moment, let's have some icing. So this is going to be 4 tablespoons of butter. We're just going to melt it for the few seconds it takes. We'll leave this butter out and let it be softened for in the morning. Okay.
Ain't that a scoop in there?
A scoop.
In your powder sugar.
Yes, ma'am. Scoop. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Looks like this is where you're keeping
that's
half
where-
the utensils.
That's where I sift it on and measure it out too.
All kinds of stuff in here ready to go. Now those other cookies are doing just great too. These are cooling down. They'll be ready for some good icing in just a second. Do y'all ever make buttercream icing? You're going to use cream or milk?
That lemon and finette
You're just not going to use any?
probably won't need no milk because the butter.
Mama ain't going to let me have no milk tonight. I tried.
No, it's not hardly melted.
You can use cream to make buttercream icing. Or you can just make powdered sugar and butter with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of vanilla. It would be delicious. Mama's probably right. The milk will might make it thinner. We want it to kind of stay
Your
on that
butter's
cookie.
melted, so it'll be thin. And if you put your lemon and vanilla.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. So buttercream, this will just be an icing glaze. The buttercream will make it for, like if you want to use it for cake, you can use buttercream. Now this is about a cup of powdered sugar for the moment. This is just going to add flavor. And it's just real lemon, and I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of that in there. And then I'm going to, and this is my Minute Maid that I use for everything. It tastes just like real lemon. You get it in the Walmart. In the frozen section, it comes in a white box with that picture of where the juices
Frozen
are.
canned juices.
Frozen canned juices. Now, y'all know you got a built-in measure on your vanilla. This is a teaspoon if you fill the lid full. And this is just vanilla. Use any kind of vanilla you want. Okay. Now let's see what we have here. Yeah. If you've ever worked with powdered sugar, you know how it works. 1 drop of liquid will thin out the whole batch, and you need some more. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? So that's still too thin. That's not going to hold on a cookie or donut or anything that's put in it. You can use the same thing with cinnamon for a cinnamon roll. This is what you would put for a cinnamon roll as well. So I'm going to use another 1/4 of a cup. And there it went. I knew there's a mess coming. I'm going to put another 1/4 of a cup. Make it another 1/2 a cup. This is what powdered sugar does to me.
Here you go.
It always
Wet towel.
makes a mess. Now you would think, oh, that's going to be too dry. Nah, probably not. It's going to be hopefully just right. Hopefully just right. And you got to take into account these cookies are warm. So they will probably be melty. But that's okay. Now I'm going to taste this. You always want to taste before you run a bunch of cookies or run a bunch of donuts or cinnamon rolls or any of that good stuff. You want to taste it, Mama?
What am I tasting for?
Well, Mama, for peanut butter. And the verdict?
It's good.
Is it lemony?
Not lemony. Yeah. Is that enough lemon? Yeah. It's pretty strong once you get it in.
Did you forget what flavor it was going for?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think it was?
I was just thinking you didn't put no lemon flavor in it, but you put real lemon juice in it.
You want more lemon juice in it?
No. Because once it gets in your mouth, you can taste it more after it melts.
Yeah. So I'm going to spoon this on. Y'all can see the... So I'm just going to use a spoonful. And for right now...
I don't know if you need that much on it.
I'm not going to, Mom. I'm getting my measurement. Right now I'm just going to leave it lay there. Because I really don't know what it's going to do. So there's no sense in me spreading it out and pushing it to the edge when it may do it all on its own, and then I'll have it running off on the sides. And I can certainly do it in a second if I need to. I think I made enough. Do you want any plain ones? Why would you want a plain one when you
We'll
have one
leave
with us?
Here if you want one. It's got water spots on it.
Why would we want a plain one when you have the option of icing, right, Mama?
That's right. Sweeter.
No, I'm not going to throw in
I'll
the
bake these a little longer. They're brown.
They're brown. But that's what we wanted.
Look at that little bitty, and it'll be crunchy brown.
Ooh, I might try him. That would be a good one. Okay, folks. So here we are. And you said it's dolloped them on there. Can y'all see? I want you over here where you can see. Bring it down and close. close. So, let's see what we have here. So when I mash on it, it's holding pretty firm. It's not really, the cookie had cooled pretty good. So then I'm just gonna take my offset spatula and give it an icing here. What's wrong, Mom? Your eye? What have you done to it?
It's just a twitch.
Looks to me like you got a thumb in it. No wonder it's aggravating you. No wonder I see the thumb from here that you had in it. So this is just going to ice them up good. Some of them might have a touch more than others. What do you think?
Looking good.
That's all you have to do, folks. Pure, delicious goodness. Oh,
Leave some of that pan plain because I'm going to see what the cookie tastes like. I was just thinking, if you could do that with lemon, why can't you do it
red velvet
with any of them? Red velvet would be pretty
for
for
Christmas.
Valentine's Day that's coming
Oh,
up.
no, I didn't think about that. Valentine's Day, Christmas,
And
4th of
make the
July.
icing a little pinkish.
Oh, for Valentine's Day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you could even get those conversational hearts.
I've
Put
got,
one in the center.
yeah.
You could do that for church.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're having in it. Okay, folks, there it is. Aren't they pretty and tasty? Miss Nancy, you've opened up a can of worms. So now Mama's already went to red velvet. It won't be long till she figures out pumpkin spice.
Well, all of them might be good.
Well, any cake mix. See how browner those are? Look at
Oh,
them.
you turned the camera.
Let me have that one. This is gonna be my sample. You thought I turned the camera off?
I was going to move the pans, but you turned the camera around showing the browner ones. How's,
All right, Miss Nancy Morris, these are delicious.
well, they didn't flatten out and run, just chill them just for a few minutes. That's a good cookie, a good big cookie.
The cookie without any icing on it is delicious. I say yes. Try you one, Mama.
I'm going to do a piece of this plain one so I can just taste the...
Delicious. Now I've got enough to ice at least part of those others. Now those were warm, but that icing's not going everywhere. Mama, you're right. Some pink icing. You could even make a strawberry icing with strawberry flavor.
Make them look pretty for dinner.
And if fall, you could do orange cake mix with an orange icing. They are crunchy, delicious. You hear that? Can you hear it? I'm going to show you in the middle. There it is, folks. Pure goodness with 3 ingredients. And some icing.
They are good.
Oh my goodness. I'm not just saying this because Mom and I just made these. But now this is the first time we ever made them.
We just got the...
These are as good as those expensive cookies you buy in those expensive stores, you know, the ones I'm talking about, that cost $4 or $5 a cookie.
Was that with that $4 or $5 box of, cup of coffee?
That conversation we had the other night about this coffee place with the towels and the venties and the sweater. Mama has not gotten over that yet.
Well, I ain't paying $5 for a little cookie to go with the $10 cup of coffee either.
$3 cup of coffee. It's tall. 3 and some change. 87 cents. Let's see what y'all are saying. Did I freeze y'all up? I guess I did.
Well, you throw them away.
Nancy, these cookies are delicious. John, read the comments. Shirley, okay, I am. What am I reading for? What are the ingredients? Is that what I'm reading for? Spice cake mix, yes.
Oh, she's got them right.
That would be good. Those look delicious. Was there something in the comments I should have seen? If you are, repost it. Cherry juice is nice. Pink icing, yes.
Yeah,
Mary, I agree.
I like that.
Mama, read the comments. Shirley, what are we reading for, Shirley? Anybody got it? Something I missed. I love your mama. Thank you, Janie. Half a cookie wouldn't do me. Well, it probably won't, Alan. But just for a sample. Put poppy seeds in cookie batter. Yum. Well, that would be good. So much healthier without all that glaze. Oh, yeah, Loretta. If you're going for healthy, it is. Granola bar would be even healthier. Would skip the whole cookie thing. But if you're just wanting to enjoy a sweet treat every now and then, the glaze is good on it. The cookie itself is good without the glaze. Enjoy it either way. Butter pecan cake mix. Now you're talking.
That
butter
was
pecan.
little Sandies or Sandals or something.
I don't know.
Had corn flavor cookies.
Recipe, please, Susan. Susan, get you a pen.
Right there.
This ain't gonna take you long to write it down either. It's 3 ingredients for the cookie. Now I added I'll tell you the recipe for the glaze in a minute, or the icing. So this comes from Miss Nancy Morris, and she says 1 box of lemon cake mix, whichever one you choose, 2 eggs, and a half a cup of vegetable oil. Mix that up in a bowl really good. Let it chill for up to 30 minutes. Or you can totally skip that part if you don't want to. We've done it for about 6 minutes, and they're turned out like this. You mix it up till it's blended well, and then you scoop it out into a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Make them about 2 inches apart, and this made almost 2 dozen. You can chill it for 30 minutes. It says that they puff up more and they don't spread out as much. But this is what ours did after about 6 minutes.
This was good.
And you bake it at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. It's depending on the size of your oven and how hot it gets. You know your oven better than anybody else. So 10 to 12 minutes or until brown. You can see here how these, we left in there about 12, and they've got a little brown tint, which makes them good. These we took out about 10, and they're good too.
They're done at 10.
They're done at 10 in our little easy bake. And that's it. And this comes from Miss Nancy Morrison. It's called 3 ingredient lemon cookies. There is an option on here to add powdered sugar if you want to. When you make the ball, roll it in powdered sugar, then bake it.
And we didn't make the ball. We used the cookie.
We used a cookie scoop. The icing, this is one version. This is just how many cups of powdered sugar did I use?
About a cup.
I used about a cup and a half.
You used
I added more.
4 of those.
Ended up using a cup and a half, but really you can't go with that. You just have to work it till you get enough powdered sugar in there to make it the consistency. And this is the consistency of vanilla ice cream. You see there? And use 4 tablespoons of butter, melt it, and I put a cup, and then I had to add a half a cup more. I used 2/4 of a cup. And so a cup and a half of powdered sugar, and I put a teaspoon of vanilla, and I put about a teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use lemon extract if you can find yours in your messy spice cabinet.
We find ours.
We couldn't. Lemon extract, you'd have to be careful though. It might put you over the edge. I would just use lemon juice anyway if I could have found it, because it would be just as good. So that's it, folks. That's the lemon cookies. The 3-ingredient lemon cookies.
Read on there about where she says store it and something. I like that, what she wrote.
Mama likes this part too, the recipe. It says at the bottom, store in a Tupperware, not just any, but a Tupperware airtight container at room temperature. And we will. Nancy, that's one thing you can count on. We will store it in Tupperware.
Yeah, I like that part.
I honestly could eat 2 more of those right now with this coffee. I could just sit here and eat cookies for supper. That would be my supper. In fact, that is my supper. This is supper. I guess it is supper, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
No, it can't be supper. We've got...
No. We'll have a sugar coma.
Yeah, we'll have to get you some protein or something in a minute. Even if it's an egg sandwich. Do y'all ever just do an egg sandwich for supper because it's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's filling? If you haven't, try it. You'll like it. Scrambled egg sandwich, delicious. Anything else, Mama?
No, I think we've made a big enough.
We won't eat all these cookies, I promise. Even if they have got icing and all that on it. We're going to share these. We've got plans for them. And we're going to, we'll eat another 1 or 2 tomorrow. But we don't eat a lot of cookies, even when we make them. 1, 2, we ain't bad about it. We eat those peanut butter cookies, and that was just a dozen of them. That lasted a week.
I don't know if this will last a week or not. I'd be afraid they might go bad.
You like these better than the...
I know the peanut butter was delicious.
The peanut butter was good. But look how pretty. Don't that look like those fancy ones you can buy and pay a fortune for? Now remember, this is you. You can add a glob more icing on there if you want.
Not put any.
Not put any. You can do you. We've already come up with several other ideas, Nancy. We've got red velvet with pink icing for Valentine's Day. Mama will probably show you some of them.
And they come up with spice. That would be good.
Pumpkin spice, spice cake. Spice cake with orange icing.
Cream cheese colored orange.
Cream cheese. Mama's just, she's drunk
The
with power.
Wheels are turning.
She's just feeling this. It's...
The wheels are turning in my head.
Oh, hey Cheryl, thanks for watching. I made chocolate chip cookies out of yellow cake mix. Really? How did you do that? Did you just put chocolate chips in the yellow cake mix? I guess you could use a white cake mix and put chocolate chips in it too. Wouldn't have to be lemon. A dozen would last me 2 days at the most.
I'm with you.
Vicky, Mama's with you, she says. Now that would last me longer than that because I'm the type, I want them warm, I want them fresh, I want them with some coffee. Once you put them in that Tupperware container, I might go a day or 2 before I open it. But
not me.
Then again, I might dive into it, but I love a warm cookie. I like it when it's fresh right out of the oven. Then after that, we can be friends, but we don't have to hang out often. Well, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. Hey, Andrea, how are you? They do look good, don't they, Debbie? Make these, folks. These are no problem. I'll go over it with you one more time. Some of you just joined. We got a gift of mayonnaise here. Miss Nancy Morris sent us this JFG mayonnaise.
A huge jar.
Huge jar. Wish I could have that with salad dressing. It would be so good. Anyhow, but she sent us that. And she said, here's the recipe. And we read it. Mama said, those would be quick and easy. And I said, yeah. How long would it take you to make them? She said, well, it wouldn't take long. See right here, she's put serves 24.
We like one in 24. Or
right.
Part of one.
And I said, let's prove it. You say you can make them quick. Prove it. And she said, you really want them? I said, yes, let's make some cookies. So, 1 box of lemon cake mix, any kind you want to use. This is Duncan Hines. And 2 eggs. And you just put them all in the bowl and a half cup of vegetable oil. You mix that up. And once it's combined well, you can use a mixer. I think I would use a mixer, but
It
says you
have a little different texture once I whipped it for a few
You-
seconds.
you can chill it for 30 minutes, but it says you can't skip that if you're in a hurry. That makes them stay firmer and they don't spread out as much, but they're delicious. We've chilled them for about 6 minutes. And you bake them in the oven 10 to 12 minutes on 350 preheated oven. That was easy.
Oh yeah,
Those were simple cookies.
very good.
Good and good for you, as my granny used to say. Mama, you got anything you want to add tonight?
No, did they ever put on there what they was wanting you to read? Or if you
Oh, I
said
don't know.
it?
Somebody was saying read the comments, but I didn't see anything different come up. Box of cake mix, 3 eggs and 1 cup of oil. Kim, almost. It's a box of cake mix, 2 eggs, and 1/2 cup of oil.
Don't do the recipe on the box, the directions on the box.
No, do this right here. Take you a screenshot of that. That's your ingredients. 1 box of lemon cake mix, 2 eggs, and a 1/2 cup of oil. That's all you have to have, 3 ingredients. And you can roll up powdered sugar if you want to add that 4th ingredient. I thought you said use jar. I know now. It was huge. That is funny, Marilyn. A used jar of mayonnaise.
Very good. That sounds like just like me.
Marilyn, that's hilarious.
That's just like me. It's like
For all you other people out there, it wasn't used. It was brand spanking new.
Big jar.
48-ounce jar of mayonnaise.
42.
Brand spanking new. Huge, not used. See, one little word can change the whole meaning. A huge jar of mayonnaise is a wonderful gift. A used jar of mayonnaise comes second to that for sure. Thank you for that laugh, Marilyn. I love it.
Love to laugh, people.
Life, live life, love, enjoy. If I don't have any questions, I'm going to try vanilla and roll in y'all's cinnamon sugar. Now you're talking,
That's
Jennifer.
like snickerdoodles.
That would be delicious. Take white cake mix or vanilla cake mix, French vanilla cake mix. Put them out. You could even take your fork and cross hash them. Then cover them in y'all's cinnamon sugar. Bake them up. That would be delicious. Nancy Morris, thank you for the evening.
She was a hit today.
Your cookies are a hit, and you have given us numerous possibilities. If you take Nancy's recipe and you make your own cookie, tell us about it. Post a picture of it. Let us know what you're up to, because we all probably will want one. So if you're going to take this recipe and you're going to doctor it up, change
Run
it up.
with it is the saying.
Right. Tell us what you did with it. I mean, folks, we haven't even touched the possibilities. Not even scratched the possibilities of Hershey Kisses in the middle of them, of M&M's in them, Reese's Pieces, Snickers bars stuck right in the center of little pieces. Fun size. I think a fun size Snicker bar would be way more fun stuck in the middle of a cookie.
I reckon it would.
Y'all go wild with this idea. Come back and let us know. We might make cookies once a week for a while just to see the different recipes. Y'all let us know what you do with this. And try that peanut butter recipe too.
It's delicious.
We fixed it about 3 weeks ago. Go back and look at the videos. But it's delicious. If you have any more quick and easy sweet treats, share them with us, because we're really getting into them. We're really liking them.
Or anything with 3 ingredients. It's easy, quick.
Yeah, anything. We'll do one of those for a cook-along sometime. We need something for a cook-along that we can do in 20 minutes from start to finish and everybody taste it. It's hard to come up with something like that. Or 30 minutes, like if it's a casserole or something, but these cookies would be a good cook-along. We may do a cook along with Mama's Valentine cookies that she's gonna come up with.
You think I'm going to really do it? Or
Of
just
course you
talk-
are, Mama.
Or just talk about it?
No, I think you really are. I think you really will. Those would be good for church kids. Those would be good for just to give out at Valentine's Day. And you know, at Valentine's Day, you hadn't even thought about this, Mama. I know you haven't. You could do the red velvet cake mix, pink icing, and you know those little chocolate hearts that come in aluminum foil?
Chocolate hearts.
You know, you just peel them up and they're just chocolate.
Yeah.
You could take one and press it right down in the center of them. Have that red cookie, that pink, and that chocolate
Oh,
flat
wow.
right down there. Wouldn't that be delicious?
Yeah.
See, we could sit here all night and come up with 3 ingredient sweet treats with a little touch of something else on it. Mommy, you got anything you want to add tonight? You make any more questions tonight?
No, but I really enjoyed tonight.
Carrot cake and cream cheese icing. Anita, there you go. They're looking for salad dressing, not the mayo. And, yeah, I did get a note, though, from them that they are going to make the salad dressing, and the salad dressing is on hold because of some ingredients. But they are coming back with it. I sure hope they do.
And this mayo is really good.
The mayo is a wonderful treat. JFG period is a wonderful treat. We appreciate it all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy Morris, thank you for the mayonnaise, and thank you for this recipe. We'll be using this. And every time we use it, we'll get your little card out, and it says right here, recipe for Nancy Morris. So, Miss Nancy.
I like when they put their names on it so we'll know who it's from.
Exactly. So, Miss Nancy, we're going to keep this little card. From now on, probably, it'll be a Mama's recipe. I guarantee it won't be thrown away.
No, we're not throwing this away.
And right there, your name will be. So we'll always know. Nancy Morris sent them to us. You ready, Mama?
Yeah.
All right. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Y'all been a great bunch tonight. We appreciate you. Thanks for the laughs. Bye.